How often will I have to buy spare parts as a beginner? All the time. Constantly. Constantly. All the time. Every time. Listen, if you're trying to save money, then you will fly over a grassy field with no trees, and you will fly slowly and carefully and try really hard not to crash. And if you do this, you can go months at a time without breaking anything. And if that's fun for you, more power to you. There are people who fly RC planes and RC helicopters, and for these people, every crash is a disaster. But with quadcopters, when you crash them, a lot of times you just get back up and you fly again. So we fly them more aggressively and we crash them a lot more. What I'm getting at is that it is possible to fly in such a way with such care and caution that you almost never crash and you almost never break anything. Typically, though, the way that we fly mini quads involves going real fast, close to objects, trying to do tricks, and you crash and you break something. And if you're doing that, you will be buying parts every time you go to fly, potentially. So, what kind of budget would you recommend? The absolute minimum is going to be props. Props are like $4 a pack. So, like, absolute minimum would be like $20 a session for props. Again, depending on how hard you fly, but it's easy to chew through props. So, like, you go out to fly, you bust 2 or 3 sets of props, let's say $20 every time you go to fly. If you add in, like, I broke an arm on my frame, I broke a motor, I would say, if it's $20 every time you go fly, does that mean it's $80 in props every month? Probably not. Let's say you're going to spend $40 in props every month, roughly. 10 sets of props. That feels like some people will spend much more than that because they go hard and they just bash their props up. Some people will spend less. Let's say $40 in props, and then in terms of I broke a motor, that's going to be $20. I blew up a battery, $20. Let's say $100 to $150 a month is like just what it takes to stay in the game. Okay? And then if you add in, I'm saving up for a new set of goggles, I'm saving up for my next drone, $200 to $300 a month. And when I say it like that, I'm like, how can anyone be in this hobby? Now, hang on. Wait a minute, says the Tiny Whoop pilot. Sorry, the Whoop pilot. Wait a minute, the guy who flies little 65mm drones. I don't burn through props, I don't break my drone, and my batteries are only $5. They're only $3. Yes, if you really need to save money, get like a little 65mm drone. You're going to spend so much less on batteries, props, etc., and you can buy a whole new drone for around $100, $120. Do it. That's right. But I'm thinking about a more sort of 3.5-inch to 5-inch or maybe even larger drone. There, I think that a realistic budget is $200 to $300 a month if you include saving for other gear.